Hello again, everybody. Welcome to Copper Coins Coin Roll Hunt Reveal E026, a 1957D Cincinnati Branch Fed Reserve Bank of Cleveland original roll. I'll be guiding you through this journey. I'm Eric. Wait for a couple of people. Hey, Paul, how you doing? For a couple of people to roll in here, and we'll get things started. If you guys like to watch videos like this, make sure you subscribe and hit the notifications button. And don't forget to hit that like button. Let me draw the lucky chip. Lucky chip is 42. It's 42 about two days ago, I think. Hey, Angie, how you doing tonight? Everybody having a great weekend, I hope. You'll see on the screen, this is the giveaway. It's a 1957D 1DO010. I'm doing great. Doing just great. Got a lot of stuff packed up. I'll be mailing a lot of the reveals out tomorrow and Tuesday. Or Monday and Tuesday. Hey, Dennis. Well, let me open this roll and we'll start getting things in order. Oh, good, a good tight one. I just got these rolls. I'm kind of excited to see what's in them. Almost got it. Where is it? Got some people coming in now. Shows 5 of you in here. There we go. Now we got it. Doing good. It was sunny and about 82 degrees here. It was really a nice day. It's a little bit on the humid side, but I'll take a little bit of humidity over some snow. Get these all straightened out. And we will get rolling. Coin number 1 goes to JM. We've got a lot of RPMs and a lot of DDOs to look for. Not a lot of DDRs. So, all right, we are ready to go. And we got nothing on that date and mint mark. All right, let's look good over Liberty, because there's a lot of DDOs on Liberty. We'll look at the reverses on about the first 10 coins. The Ender coin here. I want to remind you I will be double checking these with the loop in the morning before I get them ready to roll. Hey Malcolm, how are you doing? Coin number 2 goes to Yo-Man. Different die. No RPM. Look at this reverse. Did I do the... Oh, all right. It doesn't say 59, does it? Oops. And I can't edit that. Sorry about that, guys. I see what you're talking about now. That's me and my fat fingers. I am not the best typist in the world. Coin number 3 goes to Roger. Ah, there's one. A little RPM. See it right up here and right down here. Yeah, like I say, unfortunately, I got to do that in Photoshop, and I can't do that. I'll have to redo the photo after. No, I hit the wrong key when I was typing, because I've got to type everything. Get this back in focus. And look at the rest of the obverse here. And besides the RPM, everything's looking normal. A little struck through there. So Roger gets an RPM. Coin number 4 goes to Jim Fletcher. And Jim Fletcher gets a normal coin on the date and mint mark. We will check the eye. There's a lot of doubled eyes. And lots of doubling on Liberty. And this coin, it does not have either. It looks like it, yeah. The bars inside are nothing inside of the D. What, are you seeing an inner, like a RPM east or something? Well, there's nothing on this one for sure. Oh, on the RPM coin. Well, I'll pull that back up right now. We'll take a peek. It had split serifs for sure. That's what jumped out onto me. But we'll take another peek at it real quick, see if there's a inner. It could be. I don't think so. I think that is the way the dye is flowing. If you look down through here, they all match. But it might be something that I can't pick up with the scope at this angle. When I take photos, I put the coin at about a 3-degree angle, so it really changes the way everything looks. It looks like you would look at it while it was in your hand. Coin number 5 goes to Sissy. All right, this is a doubled eyelid, so we do get a double die. Oh, look at the gouges there. Be interesting to see something if this coin that the giveaway had those same gouges. Nope, I don't think it did. Just was wondering if it was the same die. All right, coin number 6, our second variety of the roll, goes to CAD Roll Hunter. Nice bright coins in this roll. Another strike through on the date. Looks like a little clash or something on the neck too. I don't know what that is. I think that might just be dents in the die. Kind of unique. Big die crack. Hey Carl, how you doing? 7 o'clock Eastern. Hey Taco John. How are you doing this evening? Coin number 7 goes to Gulf Coast. Hey, Jim Fletcher. Yeah, I think it's a different die, Paul. There's been 2 or 3 of them that's had the filled beast so far. All right, normal coin for Gulf Coast. Coin number 8 goes to Stonecutter. This is yet another RPM, different from the one we found already, I think. Let me look. Yep, most definitely different. Another minor one, but it is there. Can see it just a little bit up here and then right there in the lower serif. So we're finding stuff. Nothing on the obverse. Move to the reverse. I'm glad, Taco John. Are you usually working or something when I broadcast? I've been trying to do them a little later, but I'm like almost. I usually go to bed by 9 o'clock at night, so I'm like dragging by 8. Coin number 9 goes to Crispy. I mean, now if you guys wanted to do them at 5 o'clock in the morning, I'd be golden. And nothing on the I or trust. I got a little die gouge in the U. That'll be a good marker if we do find something. Yeah. I get it. Coin number 10 goes to Farm Dog. Oh, first spotty coin of the roll. Same die as the last coin with that heavy die gouge in the U. Oh, somebody must have touched this one pretty good when it went in the hopper. Yeah, I feel your pain. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, trying to think of how many grandkids. I think I'm up to about 15 now. That's terrible. I can't tell you right off command. Coin number 11 goes to Taco John, but 5 children in. Ooh, it's interesting. Master doubling, master die doubling, or not master die, machine doubling. Trying to do the math in my head how many grandkids I've got. Uh, 13 plus 2 that were my sisters that I claim for her because she's passed away. So it is 15. Yeah, I know, Paul. That's why I've been trying to actually do them near 6 o'clock. So you guys aren't like eating breakfast and watching. The next coin is from Malcolm. Ooh, yeah, I think my oldest grandkid just turned 19. And the youngest one is, well, will be born in a month. I'll have another one. Coin number 13 goes to Otis. And Otis gets a normal coin. I haven't seen this die, so I will hurry across the reverse. I don't expect to find anything. I don't know of any double die reverses that are listed. $13 with 1 on the way. There you go. There, my wife knows for sure. Coin 14 goes to Raymond. And I believe, man, it's got a hit on it. So it's hard to tell. Hopefully this is something that's listed, because if it isn't, it's probably something that I can't list because it's got damage on the mint mark. I had a couple of those in the last 10 rolls that have been very, very minor RPMs, and both of them had hits on either one serif or the other. And I'm just not gonna do that. I'm gonna hold this aside though, because I don't think it's fair to be. I mean, I don't think it's easy to match. The next coin is for Penny Hoarder. Yeah, I got no problem doing real minor ones if I think that you guys will be able to attribute them. That's actually the key for me. Because ultimately I want everybody to be able to attribute their own coins. Is this the one with the die break? Nope. It's one with the filled in B. All right. Coin 16 is for Parvis. Hope Parvis's trip went well. Now this is unique. I've got to look at this with the loop to see if that's a hit or if that is doubling on the loop of the back of the D. And I'll show you right here what I'm talking about. I'll zoom in. I think that's a rotated RPM. Really do. Right here. And then right here. So I'm going to have to really study this one in the morning. Think. could be damage. So we will put this aside to scrutinize. I'm going to take a quick gander at it right now. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to tell. I think I'm going to need more light. Coin 17 goes to Sissy. Ooh. There's not a lot of direct flights to Arkansas, period. Is there? I mean, I guess there's a couple cities, Little Rock and stuff. Beautiful country. My mom grew up in Arkansas. Coin number 18 goes to Penny Hoarder. I couldn't even tell you where my mom grew up at. That's bad, but it was probably in late 30s, early 40s when she was there. Ah, the coin with the die gouge to the U. We've seen this die before. Yeah, we only have one kid that's close enough to actually ask us to babysit. All the other kids live out throughout the states. Coin 19 goes to Malcolm. We've got them in Virginia and Nebraska, Michigan, Florida. Same die again. So this is like the fourth or fifth one of those that we've seen. Coin 20 goes to Cad Roll Hunter. Let's see what we get for him. Normal coin. I recognize the die. Coin 21 goes to JM. All right, we got nothing. For JM. Coin 22 goes to Otis. Yeah, so far I got a 63P roll and a 56D roll lined up. I'll probably do another 60D roll. Interesting. Die crack? Yeah. It's a strange place for a die crack. Turn this over to the reverse and see what's on there. I was just wondering if we'd see something on the reverse, because that was just a weird place for a die crack to be. Coin 23 goes to Raymond. Another die that I've seen. This is probably the fourth example. It's got the little die scratch right there, and the light die scratch is going north and south from the 9. We have a little dog trying to get through the door. She wants to have a cameo appearance. Coin 24 goes to Yo Man. Yeah, I'm early to rise, so doing this stuff early in the morning would I'd do a lot of them. I'm the type of person, I'm usually done with my day's work by 10 o'clock in the morning. So I always get, so what are you going to do all day? It's like, well, I've been already doing stuff for 4 hours. I'm about done. And she's a good sport about it, so. Got an RPM. This is the same as one that we've had. So we've got a 2 of one die now. Excellent. The other ones have been all different. All right, let me, since we're halfway through the roll, wrap these up so they just don't happen to hit the floor and go everywhere. There's nothing worse. All right, back to the show. Next coin is for Raymond. Yeah, when my son lived in Hawaii, I didn't get to see him. Were yours in the service, Carl? Hey, Mr. French, how are you today? A little fill on the 5. Different die. I just lived there for the heck of it, eh? It's quite the adventure. My son loved it there. He was there for 7 years, I think. Oregon can be beautiful country too. Coin 27 goes to Jim Fletcher. Die I don't recognize, so we'll take a quick look at the reverse. Coin 28 goes to Farm Dog. Got a nice bag mark on the rim. Las Vegas. I've only had the pleasure of being there once. Coin 29 goes to Crispy. Yeah, lots of different dies. In this roll. There's lots of repeaters, but there has been about 4 or 5 that have been singles. Coin 30 goes to Roger. Only one of the doubled eyes so far. Kind of strange. You'd think there'd be at least 2 or 3 with the way this roll is. Coin 31. Hold on, I got one that's stuck together here. Goes to Carl. I've seen this die. Take a peek at something real quick. Yep, I was just looking at it. The next coin is for Parvis. It just looked like it was only on the 9 and the 5. It should have been on everything. So I just wanted to take a peek at it. All right. Nothing for Parvis. Coin 33. Approaching the coin for the lucky coin is for Stonecutter. Wow, that's an RPM right there. Pretty sure that's a different one. It's got the loop in here. Plus, it might have serifs. If it is serifs, it's minor. Let's see. For some reason, I just think that I've seen that before. So I'm going to keep that out to the side. Hey, sissy. How are you doing? Yep, Dash Hounds. Gotta love them. They sure are sweet dogs. Coin 34 is for Sissy. Well, look at that. The new one we got is something else. The first one's about 22, 23 pounds. There we go, double eyelid. Same as the last one. Well, I should say, yes, definitely the same as the last one. The new one, though, is a miniature. And man, is she small. But she has got to be the happiest animal on the face of this earth. Next coin is for Taco John. See, this is actually the same die that had that machine doubling. So now you know for sure. And that's another way to tell, because that was really strange machine doubling. It was basically just right here and across the top of the 5. It wasn't on the 7 or the 1 or the D. But this is the same die with these die scratches right here. So now you know for sure, because you found the same die without that doubling. Coin 36 goes to Cad Roll Hunter. We've seen this die. We know this is a normal coin. This is the one that's got the die scratch here and the light die scratches right here. The best way is machine doubling. Usually, here, I'll show you over here. It would be right here, and it would actually take some of the dimension off of the natural devices, so it would like cut across the top and it would be stepped down. Also, where real doubling, you see the double. It's the same height. Coin 37 goes to Parvis. Chuck's got a good picture floating around on that. You actually see it all over. I'm surprised he hasn't done a video on that yet. I'm glad to hear that, sissy. Coin 38 goes to Gulf Coast. Gulf Coast gets a normal coin. Coin 39 is for Sissy again. I'm glad you got here to see most of your coins, Sissy. That is definitely not an RPM. Seen this die right here that has the scratches up here? Coin 40 goes to JM. Got a little die break on the back of the E here that's starting to develop. Small RPM. This is another one that we've seen before. Very light right up here, and you can see it right here on the bottom serif. Real good. So all right, got another one. So we've got some, it looks like 1, 2, I'll count them at the end, but it looks about 8 of them so far, 6 of them. Now we've got 2 doubled eyelids, 2 the one. So I think there's 8 altogether. Coin 41 goes to Stanley. We've got 2 or 3 dies that have repeated for die varieties. Well, Mr. French, it used to be 16. There used to be 16 total presses. Not all of them were necessarily being used to mint pennies. They could be used to be minting anything. But I've heard something that they replaced those presses with like a vertical, what's called like a Schuler press or something like that. And they're like mini presses, so they can put a lot more presses in the same area that those 16 presses. And if I'm not mistaken, there's 4 little presses where 1 press used to be. The next coin is for, oh, and then Taco John wins the bonus coin, which is this coin right here, which is a doubled eyelid. It's 1DO10. Congratulations, Taco John. You actually are here to see it too. So let me write a note on here, so I remember where this goes. So yeah, if I'm not mistaken, there's 64 presses running. They don't all necessarily run pennies. And I'm actually not sure where I heard that from. It's been a long time. But I listened to somebody talk about Schuler presses and how they take up a lot less space. I've seen this die before. Got the little dents in it, one right here. And one right here. Interesting die. No die variety on it. I think this had a big die crack. Yeah, look at that die crack all the way up through here. It's like a die cap. Coin 43 goes to Malcolm. That you should. That can be exciting. I look forward to the day that I get the chance to do that. We've seen this die before too. That's a strange place for a die crack. It's got a heavy die clash by the date too, so it must have really hit something hard there. Coin 44 goes to Yo Man. All right, Yo Man gets what looks to be normal around the date and mint mark. No doubled eyelid. Everything's normal. I do believe Chuck is going to have an auction tomorrow, so that'll be exciting to see him back in action again. If I'm not mistaken, should be around 7 o'clock. Seen this die before. It's the one with the little die scratch under the 7 and the light north-south die scratches under the 9. Coin 46 goes to Penny Hoarder. And Penny Hoarder gets a normal coin. But at least we're seeing a lot of repeating dies now. Even the dies that were just onesies are coming up with more than one. Here's the one. We've probably seen 10 or 11 from this die with the die gouge right there, which we know is a normal die. Coin 48 goes to Crispy. Number 45 is a doubled eye. Well, we'll go back and double check. I don't think so. But we definitely will go back and check. That'll save me digging it out tomorrow morning. Hey, Richard Sappington, how are you today? Not seeing it. Matter of fact, I know we probably found almost 10 of these coins, these dies. Upper eye. Yeah, it's not there. Let me look at it with the loop, see what I see. No. But I always appreciate you guys letting me know when you think you see something, because I just looked that much harder then. Coin 49 goes to Farm Dog. One with the die gouge through the U. And the final coin for the roll goes to Jim Fletcher. And it looks to be normal. I sure do appreciate everybody stopping by and joining me for this. I really have a good time doing it. I hope you have a good time watching it. I will be on tomorrow with Chuck, and I will be on also Monday doing the reveal show. I will have 4 or 5 reveals to go. It really depends on what Chuck's schedule is for the week. And we'll go from there. But I'll have at least 4. And I know that one of them will be a 63P and the other will be a 56D. And then I'll dig any suggestions on dates. Anything somebody wants to look through that we don't normally look through. All right, I'll take that as you'll trust me on it. All right, we'll see everybody soon. Thanks for joining. Bye. Cut 1964.